Coronation Street viewers believe they've uncovered Tia Wardley's true identity after Carla Connor received the name from Logan Radcliffe during a conversation about Lisa Swain's deceased spouse, Becky. Tia Wardley's arrival on Coronation Street has certainly sparked plenty of fan theories about who they really are. The name surfaced in Friday's episode, strongly implying a connection to the mystery involving Becky Swain's untimely death. Lisa Swain continues to wrestle with the loss of her late partner Becky, a fellow officer, and has started digging into the circumstances surrounding her death. Earlier this year, there were rumors suggesting Becky might have been involved in misconduct, possibly explaining why she was targeted. Becky was killed in the line of duty after being struck by a vehicle that was later confirmed to have been driven by Logan and Maddie Radcliffe. Hints from the Radcliffes raised concerns for Lisa, who now suspects Becky could have been intentionally eliminated. However, just as she and others began probing for answers this week, Lisa was pulled back by D.I. Costello, a superior who appears to be withholding key information. He refused to discuss anything with Lisa and even warned her of consequences after catching her snooping through files on his laptop. With Carla Connor determined to support her partner Lisa in uncovering the truth, she decided to visit Logan in jail. Logan only offered one cryptic clue, the name Tia Wardley, and demanded payment in exchange for more details. However, something serious happened to Logan before anyone got the chance to speak to him again. After his exchange with Carla and revealing the name, a fellow inmate apparently informed Logan that he had crossed a shared associate. Not long after, Logan appeared to have been attacked, or worse, leading fans to suspect he might have been killed. So, who exactly is Tia, and why is there such a concerted effort to hide the truth? Why is D.I. Costello so determined to shut down any inquiries into Becky's passing, and what secrets could Logan have been holding about both Becky and Tia? Viewers are convinced it all points back to Tia's true identity, and that there may be a direct connection between her and Becky. Some are even speculating that Becky never died at all and was instead placed under a new alias. The theory gaining traction is that Tia could actually be Becky, living under a different name with many secrets yet to be revealed. Perhaps this is why Logan dropped the name, or why Costello seems intent on keeping everything buried. Coronation Street actor admits to feeling emotional as they confirm exit and reveal they'll be tuning in from afar. Joe Layton has shared that he'll be tuning in alongside Coronation Street fans as he opened up about his departure from the soap as Mick Michaelis. The Coronation Street actor revealed he'll be watching the ITV favorite with viewers as he addressed his time coming to an end. Joe joined the cast of the iconic drama earlier this year in February, stepping into the role of Mick Michaelis. His character moved to Weatherfield with his wife Lou, portrayed by Farrell Hegarty, as they aimed to start fresh with their children. They settled on Maudsley Street, located just behind Gemma and Chesney Winterbrown's home, marking the first time the soap expanded its storyline into the alleyway setting. At the time their roles were announced, Joe and Farrell's characters were dubbed the new Neighbors from Hell, and in just half a year, the exact length of their short-term contracts, they stirred up major chaos. Soon after Mick's on-screen debut, fans discovered he was the mystery man behind the van who had been harassing Chesney for a long time. However, his actions quickly escalated, with Mick making menacing remarks to Gemma, physically assaulting her friend Sean Tully, and later clashing with Gary Windass. His worst moment came when he trapped Gary's stepson, Liam Connor, inside a cupboard at the builder's yard, which led the boy to miss an important school exam. Still, nothing proved more intense or emotionally devastating than when Mick viciously assaulted the unsuspecting PC Craig Tinker in a drunken, paranoid outburst that ultimately resulted in Craig's death. Mick was swiftly apprehended and jailed, but just last month, he made a desperate final attempt at escape. With word spreading that his wife Lou was in trouble for attacking Gary Windass, and with their children left without guardians, Coronation Street fans watched as Mick broke out of prison in a final effort to bring his family back together and flee Weatherfield for good. However, things came to a head when he confronted Sally Metcalf on the roof of Underworld. She managed to get away with Mick's daughter, Joni, prompting Mick to surrender to police. Later, he also cut ties with his teenage son Brody after learning the boy wasn't biologically his. Those dramatic scenes marked the official conclusion of both Mick's storyline and actor Joe Layton's time on Corrie. Now, Joe has offered a farewell message to his supporters. Posting a video montage capturing his short but eventful 6-month stint on the show, Joe shared on Instagram, "What a ride these last 6 months have been. From the front desk to the amazing crew, canteen staff to the costume team is filled with incredible people who welcomed me from day one." Coronation Street viewers only just clock where they've seen Auntie Ronnie actress before. Coronation Street fans have been left scratching their heads trying to place where they've seen Auntie Ronnie actress Josephine Lloyd Welcome before, following her debut on the cobbles this week. Viewers of the ITV soap were intrigued when the new character made her first appearance, with many convinced the actress had appeared on screen elsewhere in the past. Josephine Lloyd Welcome stepped into the role of Auntie Ronnie, who turned up in Weatherfield just in time for her nephew Dev Alahan's upcoming wedding to Bernie Winter, played by Jane Hazelgrove, who recently surprised fans with her real-life age. Longtime viewers will recall that Dev and Bernie got engaged earlier this year after a lengthy relationship, and Dev was recently informed that his Auntie Ronnie planned to gift him a generous £25,000 wedding present. However, without Dev's knowledge, Bernie and Dev's son, Aunty, who is due to exit the show soon, hatched a plan to use Ronnie's money to clear the debts of the family's corner shop business. But the situation spiraled during Friday's episode, when Auntie Ronnie turned up unexpectedly, eager to see exactly how her financial contribution was being used, throwing both Bernie and Aunty into a panic, according to the Daily Star. While some fans were quick to embrace the new character, others were momentarily distracted, trying to recall where they had seen the actress before. On a Coronation Street fan group on Facebook, one viewer posted, "I'm really enjoying Auntie Ronnie, but I swear I've seen that actress in something else." Another agreed, writing, "Yes, she looks so familiar." It didn't take long for someone to solve the mystery. A fan soon pointed out that Josephine had once appeared in the classic sitcom Only Fools and Horses, saying, "She was the doctor in Only Fools." One viewer added, "Knew I'd seen her somewhere." Over on X, another fan noted, "Nice to see that the doc from Corrie a few years ago is now Dev's aunt. And wasn't she the doctor in Only Fools too?" Josephine originally appeared in Only Fools and Horses back in 1989, playing the Trotter family's GP. She's also no stranger to Coronation Street, having portrayed Dr. Patel in episodes aired in 2004, 2008, and 2009. In addition, she briefly played another role, Ravina Bhatia, during a short 4-episode stint in 2012. Her wider TV credits include appearances in Doctor Who, Casualty, and Not Going Out. Coronation Street airs on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 8 p.m. on ITV1, with episodes also available to stream on ITVX.